I'm going back into JoAnn's to find out if they restocked it or not. I think it's a little promising that it says, move babe, that it says 40 to 70% off now. I believe it said 30% off last time, so let's see what happens. So we still have the yarn here, but it says 40% off now. It looks like they've restocked some things. Ooh, I like that yarn. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. They are in the process of restocking all the yarn. Look how much yarn is in here. Oh, look how full this is. Last time I was here, this was the one yarn aisle. But now, there's more. Look, there's Bernat everywhere, in boxes, all the way down. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Babe, I think I need to buy some yarn. We've got Red Heart, Granny Square. It's beautiful. Woobles Kids, 40% off. We've got some cross stitch. Oh my God. Becky, look at her hook. We've got boxes and boxes and boxes of yarn. There are 2 workers that I've seen so far that are restocking the yarn. Oh my gosh, what is this? That's gorgeous. I like that. Big mandala cakes. That's pretty. Yarn, yarn. Everywhere there's yarn. Oh my gosh, look at this. I got this last week. I only got it 30% off though. It's 40% off now. Boxes and boxes and boxes of yarn. Isn't that crazy? Some menagerie. What is this? Totally tweed. We've got some jumbo blanket yarn. Got some loopy yarn that I don't love. And baby velvet, Bernat baby velvet. And they are continuously stocking the shelves right now. So they even have yarn boxes tucked between the fabric over here, and it is all Bernat, Bernat, Bernat. Oh, that's some bright Bernat. Look at that. This is crazy. I'm glad I came back. Now I just have to figure out, what do I want to get? Because I do have a little bit of a limited budget here. Right, babe?
It's all looped up, so.
Is it? Bernat. $7.19. So I was paying like $7.99 when I would get Bernat on sale. Are these big ones though? Are these 200? What is this? Yeah, 220 yards. That's what I was getting before. I was paying $7.99 when I got it on sale. So, I mean, 80 cents cheaper at the 40% off price. So, I mean, I still feel like it's a deal because since I found out JoAnn's was closing, sorry, there's some crazy kids in here right now. Since I found out JoAnn's was closing, I haven't found it that cheap anywhere. So this is wonderful. Oh my gosh, there's even another row my husband found. That is some bright, look at that. I've never seen that bright a yellow. That's awesome. I love this. I love this. You know what I need to do? I need to pick out what do I need for my big octopus, my big Ingrid that I'm going to make. Yarn, Karen, 1 pound. See, I don't know the regular price on Karen 1 pound. I don't know the regular price on Pound of Loves. So I don't have anything to compare it to. I guess I can look it up to see if it's a deal or not. I'm just kind of thinking that it's probably just like a little bit better of a sale than when you came in here and got stuff on sale before. But still a deal. Okay, so let's talk about what I got. I have to be very careful because there's a budget, right? Like, I have to be careful how much I spend on yarn. I have a lot of yarn already. Do I need more? Not really. Do I want more? Yes, I want it all. So I'm going to show you what I got here in just a second. I talked to the lady that was there, and we talked about they've laid off 12 people just at that store. And she said that was like the smallest store in the DFW area. So that was interesting. I felt really bad for her, for them, for the workers that are getting laid off. So far, y'all have only really heard me talk about JoAnn's and getting blanket yarn, and that I wasn't a fan, but I don't not like big twists. Like, I don't know yet, right? Because I'm young in my crochet journey, so that's really all you've heard me say so far. But I've been a JoAnn's customer for an avid JoAnn's customer for like 14 years now. I used to do machine embroidery. I would get all my supplies there. I have a Husqvarna Viking machine embroidery machine. I asked them about the Viking stores, and she said they were the first to go. And I said, where are they going? She said, I don't know. So it just like kind of hit me like I could have really been affected had I still been running machine embroidered shirts out of my Etsy shop. I'm not anymore. I don't do that anymore. So it doesn't affect me too bad, but where do I take that? You know, I'm thinking about doing some more machine embroidery for the grandson. Where am I supposed to take that machine if I need to get it serviced now? I used to take it to the JoAnn's, to the Viking area of JoAnn's. So, I don't know, just little random thoughts in my head as I was going through there, and I was talking to the workers that were stocking. It looked like there were 3 workers there. 2 of them were stocking. The other one was just kind of running around. I guess she was just doing like random tasks and waiting on customers and stuff. They are just like super bare bones now. So anyway, what did I get? I was very frugal. Very frugal. I got some basics stocked up on some basics. I didn't get anything big twist. They actually didn't. I didn't think they had much big twist compared to pre-liquidation. So, what did I get? I got some Bernat blanket yarn. Of course I did. I just did very basic stuff I knew I was going to use, stuff I knew I would end up needing. What are the most blanket yarn colors that I've used up so far? And y'all are going to be surprised because y'all haven't actually seen all my blanket yarn stuff. Black. I got Bernat blanket yarn in black. I'm not taking it. I know this is weird for me. I usually take my yarn out of the plastic. I'm not going to do that this time. Y'all know what black blanket yarn looks like if you've watched any of my videos. Blanket yarn is a super bulky 6. It recommends an 8mm hook. It is 100% polyester. It is soft and squishy, and I love it. So here is, they actually call this one coal. Black blanket yarn. White blanket yarn. I think this is actually vintage white. Yeah. Vintage white blanket yarn. This is a little boring. I'm sorry. It's basic colors here. Red blanket yarn. Yes, I got 2 each. I wanted to buy more, but you got one more to show you. This is crimson. Crimson blanket yarn. What else did I get? Let me see the colorway. Oh, I don't want to say, I do not say this word very well. Aubergine blanket yarn. So that is my JoAnn's haul from yesterday. As I was leaving, I stopped and chatted. Of course I did. Stopped and chatted to one of the workers again. I feel so bad. Like, what do I say to these ladies that are about to lose their job? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, JoAnn's. That's what I said. I'm sorry, JoAnn's is closing. I hope everything works out okay for you, because I didn't know what to say. But as I was leaving, one of the workers I had been chatting with, she was like, we're getting another truck tomorrow. We don't know what's on it, but most likely it's gonna be yarn. So I went back. Even I said that my last one was my last visit. Am I going back again? Probably. Maybe I'll give it a week and go back in and see. What am I searching for? I didn't see any K&C cotton bamboo. I don't know. Maybe people bought, maybe it's gone. I don't know. I'm going to ask them next time I go if they have any. Maybe they have some in the back. But anyway, that's all I got this time. And, they're getting more, she said. So yeah, maybe another video. Maybe this is my last JoAnn's haul. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed looking at my JoAnn's store and seeing my basic stocking of Bernat blanket yarn for my stash. And don't forget to create your happy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.